Hasanak and his animal companions, Dino the donkey, Naranj the cat, and Barf the dog, finally arrived at Juftak the village, just as night began to fall. They were hungry, tired, and unsure of where they could find shelter. As they wandered through the quiet streets, Hasanak spotted a small house and decided to knock on the door. A young boy opened the door, peeking out with his curious eyes. "Hello," Hasanak said. "My name is Hasanak, and these are my friends. We've been traveling for days now, and we need a place to stay for the night. Can we rest here?" The boy introduced himself. "I'm David," he said, then ran inside to tell his father about their visitors. After a moment, David's father appeared at the door and greeted them. Very warmly, though. "I'm Amir," he said, smiling kindly. "You and your friends are welcome here. Come inside." As Hasanak stepped into the house, he noticed that Amir was walking with a crutch. One of his legs was missing, but Hasanak knew it would be rude to ask about it, so he stayed quiet. David showed them where to sit, and as soon after, Amir and his son prepared a meal. They prepared a dish called kangcha, a mix of wheat, beans, and meat. Hasanak and his friends ate heartily. It was the best meal they had in days. After dinner, Amir asked Hasanak about his journey. "You don't look like you're from here. What brings you to Juftak?" Hasanak told Amir and David everything about his village, the 7-headed dragon they had to feed every month, and now he went into the dark forest to kill the 7-headed dragon. But when Hasanak mentioned the 7-headed dragon, Amir's expression changed. His face grew dark with anger. Without a word, he stood up and left the room. Hasanak was confused. He turned to David and asked, "Did I say something wrong? Why did your father get upset?" David looked at the floor for a moment before speaking. "My father fought that dragon," he said quietly. "He lost a leg, and 3 of his closest friends were killed trying to stop it." Hasanak was shocked. "The dragon was coming here too?" he asked. David nodded. "Yes, every Friday, just like in your village. Yesterday, we had to give it a cow to keep it away." Hasanak felt a wave of doubt wash over him. "But I killed this dragon. I saw it vanish into smoke. How can it still be here?" David didn't have an answer. Hasanak began to wonder if his imagination had got the best of him. Had he really defeated the dragon, or was it all just a dream? It was late, and David brought some blankets and pillows for Hasanak. They set up the beds in a guest room, but Amir didn't return for the rest of the night. Hasanak lay awake for a while, staring up at the ceiling, trying to make sense of everything. Eventually, he drifted off into sleep. In the early hours of the morning, Hasanak had the same dream he had seen the day before. Dark clouds covered the sky, and a dragon emerged, attacking the village. The largest dragon, with several heads and eyes burning like lava, swooped down and captured a girl and a man. The girl, holding a strange book, called out to Hasanak. "You can help us! Help us, Hasanak, help us!" she cried, as the dragon took her away into the sky. Hasanak woke up with a start, his heart pounding. The dream felt more real than ever. He could still hear the girl's voice echoing in his mind, asking for help. Why did the dream keep haunting him? And who was that girl? He didn't have the answer yet, but he knew one thing. He had to find Bibi Zargul. She was the only one who might be able to help him figure out what was going on with the dragon, the dreams, and everything else. As morning light filled the room, Hasanak knew that his journey was far from over.